Let me clear my throat or my goat, my Capricorn. Jay, slow it down. Microphone check 1, 2. Just got finished rolling on the ground on some rocks, rocking the spot. You don't have time or the money for a massage therapist. You must get a bag of rocks with different colors and minerals and 6 quintillion tons of water in your rocks. You don't have to go on vacation. You don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to go to a studio and do yoga. You don't have to do Pilates only. You don't have to lift weights. You don't have to jog and run. Your bones need calcium and silence and stationary movements on the ground, flat on the ground. This is the 5 elements of truth. Hare Krishna, Shalom, Allahu Akbar, Namaste, Merci beaucoup, Bienvenuto. All humans, all animals, all insects. I'm going to connect dots. Kind of like, beautiful. What up, cool king? All is good? Yes. But all can be bad. So I'm going to start a new movement for you people that are always in a good mood. And I'm not jabbing, because we can't always be good, right? And we can't always be bad. So when someone asks you how you're doing, because a lot of people are high, they're high on pop culture. I understand that. They're high on their diet, sodium and sugar. They're high on TV. They're high on this. I have compassion, right? They're high on medication, which is legal opioid addicting poison. When someone asks you, who's probably all of those things, has a new car, has more money than you and me, and eats a lot, and shops a lot, and goes on vacation a lot, and watches a lot of TV, and reads a lot, but doesn't go outside, doesn't go on stones. When they ask you, a grounded, barefoot, possibly astrologer, magician, you with a solar plexus, you with a lunate moon bone in your wrist that your physics teacher didn't tell you, or NASA, the moon bone in your hand, and shame on them. When they ask you, the unique one who does not follow, right, or swallow the typical and the average way of thinking, the one who takes risks, when they ask you, the uterus, Uranus, you who knows what Taurus really is, who knows what geometry really is, who knows what the 5 elements really is, because we all have a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. We are the earth, water, air, fire, and ether, regardless of your bloodline, regardless of the Illuminati. Hi, big brother. Regardless of your Freemasons or your preacher or your religions, in which that one's better than that one, and I'm going to come to your territory and I'm going to conquer. When they come and ask you, the one who has done all the syncretism and has seen all the mistakes that your ancestors sadly had to make, meaning lying, stealing behind a god, behind a goddess, behind a temple, behind minerals, behind a last name, behind an ability to do something really incredible, like invent something that might hurt another human being or hurt an animal. Humans have been doing things for thousands of years, BCE, robbing, stealing, and killing, but then making meditation systems, making belief systems, making something for you to live inside, making food for you, making something out of copper, out of bronze. And we still have McDonald's, and we still have people who eat that food, which is legal poison. And they're going to ask you, how are you doing? When they ask you, bars, how you are doing. And you say, hey, man, I'm grateful to be alive. And you ask them, how you doing? They say, I'm good. You ask them, you tell them this. You say, but are you ready for when it gets bad? I blew a customer's mind. See, I'm a cashier, / dancer, / rapper, light worker. Light has come out of my mouth. Go and check the link down there. While I was rapping. Oh, yeah. Check my TikTok, Rozen617. I'm only promoting those 2 pages, because those 2 things seem to be really, I think, affecting and moving in the direction I want them to go in. Now, very simple. I'm a cashier, and I told one young man, he said, hey, man, how's it going, bro? I said, I'm grateful to be alive. I said, how are you doing? He said, I'm great, I'm good. I said, but are you ready for when it gets bad? And he said, that's a good point, man. He says, wow. He says, yeah. I said, because we must prepare ourselves for when things might go south. Or go, I don't know, underground hip hop, underground railroad. What are the hells beneath the earth? Does anyone know? Repeat. The Fomorians of the Druid culture. I'm going to show those people. The Fomorians came from under the sea. Fomarians, ancient Ireland. New Grange has the oldest pyramid, apparently, older than Egypt. In Ireland, New Grange, Newgrange. So I think it's important that we stop. I'm always good. I'm always great. I'm a better truther. I'm a better astrologer. My version is better. I'm going to wake you up harder. People, we're not getting it. We're not getting it. If you look at history, BCE, review it again, Jay. India, Greece, Greco-Roman, all these things, Japan and China, all of them great, sleeping on concrete pillows and knowing forms of martial arts and yoga that would blow your mind, knowing philosophy that would blow your damn mind, knowing how to see the stars that would blow your mind with no telescope and no electronics, knowing how to see and go on a boat and make a boat float on water, impressive, knowing how to make cannons. What up, Guinea from Ireland? Never knew that about New Grange. Yes, New Grange is the oldest, hear me now, pyramid in the form of a tomb or a stupa. It looks like a stupa in Buddhism. How do I know that? I spent a lot of my time going to different kinds of numbers and cultures, and my number, JHE, 185 and 155 in Pythagoras and Chaldean. The prime numbers 537 and 531. Yes, those numbers direct me to ancient history. And incredibly, those numbers appear on receipts at my store every day, and I show humans in real time, not on YouTube, not on TikTok, not on Twitter. Hi, Elon Musk. Elon, also a rabbi in Hebrew in the Bible. Elon, look it up. Yep, it's all a game, people. Not on Facebook, okay? Not on Bitcoin and BitChute and all these virtual and the metaverse. Your metaverse is Mars and Venus, or Mercury and the moon and Venus working together to mind control you. Your star burst candy, your Star Wars, your battle star Galactica, they go both ways. Meaning, if you don't believe in astrology, bless you, you have a solar plexus. If you're an atheist and just don't believe, or if you're a truther who only believes in that truther, but not that truther, that's as bad as, well, Allah is better than Christ, or Christ is better than Allah, or Jehovah is better than Vishnu, but Vishnu is better than Shiva, but Shiva is better than Brahma. No, Durga is better than Saraswati and the Virgin Mary. People, we have not figured it out. Animals stay in their lane. Insects stay in their lane. They only hunt within their own means. They only go after the things they're supposed to go after. They don't go looking for humans. The scorpion could sting every single one of you and poison you to death and have you turn purple, or let the damn throat of Shiva blue and pass out and die. But the scorpion stays in its lane, does not bother you unless you bother it, like the horny hornet. Now back to New Grange. It looks like a stupa, the oldest pyramid, apparently. White people did it. Racism, how? I am half Irish. Druid. It means people of the oak land. Your cortex means the bark of a tree, the oak. These are the 5 elements of truth, never up in smoke. Now, puppy chow. When someone asks you how you are doing, and they're always doing good, always great, and they're faking their orgasm, they're in denial of the Nile. The Nile is the line. Do you walk the line? Nile is line. Do you know your lines? Whose line is it anyway? Is the Nile River? How do I know that? It's called you got currency. You go to your bank came from the damn river. It came from the lakes. You better wake your ass up because your Templar Knights, yes, went to Egypt, and with your Arabic people, the sultans, they robbed Jerusalem together. And where did your Templar Knights go with your 5 elements of truth? They went to Switzerland. Yes, the sisters of Isis, if you translate it. I know my stuff, but many of us don't know what the currency is, what the water is, what the flow of the Nile is. Your line. Do you know your lines? Do you know how to write poetry? Don't say you don't, because you're missing your 5 elements of hip hop. Your 5 elements of hip hop are your head, arm, right, left, arm, right leg, left leg is your 5 elements of hip hop, and no one can take that away from you. You are unique. You are a walking pentagon or a pentagram of 5 elements, in which the 5th element is the dough. Is the dough, like the deer, dough, the deer, the dough you make for your pizza. Be careful, hurting children, speaking in code. I am here, yes, to put a fire in that ass of the demons. Yes, because it's real out here, is it not? People are getting shot, metaphorically, getting burned. metaphorically getting conquered, metaphorically being confused, overstimulated, always doing good. You ask them, it's great that you're good right now and that you're great, but are you ready for when shit gets bad? You surprise them. Because stimulation from entertainment and the television and science and NASA and Einstein and your religions and all this stuff and history and how much money you make and how good you are in bed and how many pills you need to sort of stay up as opposed to being neutral and embracing your pain. How would it feel to go without the medication? How would it feel to go without the TV and electricity? How would it feel to go without someone's opinion? How would it feel to go without YouTube? How would it feel to go without just voices in your damn head and your family and just you sitting in your own shit and liking how you smell? Are you ready for when it gets bad? God bless my chat room. Who was here? Brent H. What up from CA? Much love to California. Ka, K-A, is Egyptian soul, like Kabbalah. So California is Kali Yuga of India as well. It is all related. Like my eyebrows and your eyebrows, like my beard and your beard. Might be a different color, but it's still a gosh darn beard. And if someone tells you, oh, but it's different, that son of a gun is going to reincarnate as an ignorant one and slow it down for everybody. And they've been here BCE, since before Christ, not believing, not wanting to unify, but knowing how to build a pyramid, and you don't know how they did it, and knowing how to build temples out of mountains, and we don't know how they did it, and we don't know how they saw the stars with no electronics and no iPhone and no telescope. And you mean to tell me they were still killing each other and raping children and hurting animals and stealing and lying to give you your belief systems? Bars! It took a long time to make me. You understand me? This kind of brain is not usual. It is not normal. It is the 5 elements of truth you were looking at right here. It took a long time to make this brain, meaning a lot of deaths, a lot of reincarnations, to make a raw Zen 617, to make a JHE, break it down for you like no one else probably will ever do, with no ego speaking here. I have evidence and proof to show you how this brain is like an MMA. It's mixed martial arts. Never mind your Jedi mind tricks. And tricks are for kids. It's the same shit. Different toilet. Bing, bing, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, Andrew Dice Clay even told you that. Yibit. Dice, 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 clay. Earth is the cube in geometry. Dice, dice, dice. Are you getting sliced and diced? Miami Viced? Who is nursery rhyming you and Dr. Seussing you? Seuss is also Zeus. The 5 elements of truth are here for you today. What up, Brent? Whoop, I kind of froze there. Star, to start. Very good. It's all in the words. Very good, Brent H. God bless you. I love my chat room. Cool King, I'm there. I've cried so many times over it. Hold on. I often see 33 or 66. What does that mean? Oh, well, very simple. It means you. It means something is going on with your back. Cool King, something is going on with your spine. You got 33 bones in your spine. You have the 33rd parallel north. Look it up right now in geography, which your teachers they just didn't have it within them to show you this. Your pharaohs couldn't teach you that either. And they ruled and kicked ass, and women did it too. Your Cleopatras and your Ptolemies and all these names, and Scipios, and the Italians came up in there and shit, right? All these races of these names and wearing armor and shit. They couldn't tell you that 33 of the 33 bones in your spine is your number. 6 and 6 would be 12. You have 12 body functions. So Cool King, something is going on with your body, and I don't mean bad. It could be a good thing, or it could be something toxic. But look at your body, Cool King, because something is telling you about maybe your liver, maybe your heart, maybe your lungs, maybe your spleen, maybe the disc in your spine, maybe your neck, maybe you're a bit tight somewhere. I don't know. I'm tight every goddamn where. Jay, how do you know that? I used to be a ballet dancer. I've had multiple surgeries in my shoulder, in my knee, to have the 5 elements of pain come to you and speak the truth. You cannot speak the truth unless you are in the booth surviving lots of trauma and pain. It took a long time to make this brain. Trillions of years it took your creators, and many rituals or yagnas of India, of fire rituals to certain gods, to make certain humans incarnate as a high octave to save you and me from doing the same dumb shit that our ancestors did, that they're doing even today, which is what? Following and swallowing and not thinking for themselves, stepping outside of the box, walking in their own way. Never mind your tribe. The tribe thing also didn't work. My tribe is not better than your tribe. My tribe is here first. Well, I'm going to steal your money and go to Switzerland with it from Egypt and make a banking system. Bank. Water comes from the icosahedron, the second element. Water with 22 sides in it. You got 22 bones in your skull in it. In it, as they say in England. In it, mate. Took a long time to make this brain. So I'm going to make some connections for you and show you some things that are interesting about, let's just say, people's names in history and how it relates to geometry and how they or it or whatever you want to call it the government, call it parliament funk, call it your prime minister, call it your priest, call it your pope, call it your guru, call it your sifu, call it your sensei, call it your nuns, call it your monk, call it a Buddhist, whatever they are today. They're like a butterfly knife. What the? They're whooping our ass. Butterfly knife. We kill insects and we have the nerve to name a knife after an insect, a butterfly knife? Your butterfly knife is your Burger King letters. And your Kevin Bacon, the Hollywood actor who puts a 6 on their eye. Oh, cool King, thank you. What you say checks out. Of course. I am mostly barefoot on stones and I watch the sun and the moon. I don't watch humans too much because they're always great, but they don't know their 5 elements. They don't know the geometry, but they know how to grab a remote control. They know what button to push to go to Netflix, to go to YouTube, to find a channel, to find a rock star, to find a rapper, to find depressing news, to find a medication, to find a government assistance. Something is always there for you. Are you ready for when it goes bad? Are you a bad mofo? Now, Jay, slow it down. Jay, use your Jersey voice, your mafia voice, because, you know, some of us don't know all the geometry shit and, you know, the dodeca, whatever you said in the day of my casa. What was that thing you said it was? The water thing and the bank system and the Jay. It's a lot of stuff for me. Well, you know what's a lot of stuff is when someone in your family might die, right? A horrible death from the influence of ancient pop culture. Your pop culture is Pope. Your Pope is Pharaoh. They're the same damn word. Your Pharaoh, guru, druid, magician, sorcerer, you better wake it up. They're showing you movies called Harry Potter, and Lord of the Circle, of the Cipher, of the Ring is your anus, or your eyeballs are rings, your nose are rings. What kind of rings are you wearing? You got rings in your ear. Do you hear ringing in your ears? Sometimes you get a ringing in your left or in your right. That would be your ancestors saying, oh, you're kind of trying to wake up right now, but wait a minute. Now you got a new app. Now you have a gambling app. Now you have a dating app. Now you have a go online and get your university training and still be a dum-dum. I have compassion. Go online and go to school app. Everyone is an app. An app is an ape. Review it, Jay. Your planet of the apes or of the apps. You were all getting guerrilla warfare from who? It's an ancient, invisible, demonic vibration that's supposed to be here. And you better know who your angels are. And you better know what your neutral is. And you better know what your devil or your deva or your Mahadeva or your Shiva or your Shivites. You better wake up. That gives birth to chivalry and your King Arthurs. Your King Arthur is very powerful. This is the 5 elements of truth. You better wake up when someone asks you how you doing and they're always doing great. You ask them, okay, cool, but are you ready for when it gets bad? King Arthur is your AK, is your 8. You didn't hear me. Jay, slow it down. Reverse, rewind, moonwalk, pop lock. I'm going to the club, Jay, drinking Coke. I'm trying to get laid, Jay. I'm on birth control, Jay. Jay, I believe the ball Earth, Jay. Jay, I don't believe that Earth is the Cuban geometry. Jay, I got a lot of data in my head. Jay, I believe Einstein. Jay, slow it down. What do you mean by A and K? The AK assault rifle. Ring, someone's spitting bars on you. Jay, what do you mean by bars? Getting drunk? No, slow down. I mean by 16 bars. When you're rapping, it's bars of gold and bars of music. Someone is playing with your head for thousands and trillions of years, and they're supposed to be here as a low octave to give you a high octave. Octavius, you Greeks, you Caesars, you Juliuses, you Hannibals, you damn Akhenaten's. Akhenaten, AK, the Pharaoh. Review, King Arthur. Patterns, baby. He had 12 knights. 12 body systems, 12 apostles. It's an island in Australia. 12 apostle islands. Look it up. You don't believe me, but you believe in Kanye or Ye and Alex Jones now and Joe Rogan. Wonderful. Great. Kim Kardashian, right? Joe Biden, right? Trump, right? You believe in Nazism. You believe in not Nazism. You believe that Christ was here. You don't believe Christ was here. You believe that Allah was here. You don't believe Allah was here. You believe in Muhammad. You believe in Jehovah, but you witnessed that one. Who witnessed Jehovah, and did Jehovah witness Jehovah? Yes, Brent, here ring bars. Brent H. Pope. Wear the same hats like the dragon, I believe the fish god. Dagon. Yeah, Dagon. Pardon my language. A racial slur for an Italian is a dago. Compassion. Dago? Dagon. Deo. Bisa Deo. Daylight come and me wanna go home? Was that Belafonte? Bella? Bell, the cerebellum singer? Dinging your you can ring my cerebell. Remember disco? Remember that shit? You better wake up. What was pop music like in ancient times? Your five elements of truth? Your earth, water, air, fire, and ether. The sitar was playing with you. Sitar, a symbol of the spine. What was it like in Celtic times, mate? Lovely. The bards, what were they playing with their bagpipes and all that? The lute and the flute. You better wake up. Who was your Britney Spears back then? Your Aguilera, your Madonnas, your Cardi B's. They've been around a long time, boo-boo. You have to have demons here entertaining you, giving you low energy so you can know that you're high. But are you stepping outside of the box? That is a pattern that humans lack. Stepping outside of the box, out of the earth as the cube. In geometry of the five elements, the Platonic solids that the Hellenic people of Greece discovered. How did they know the earth was a square? You need to ask a question right now as to how your ancestors knew the earth was a hexahedron. You better wakey, NASA, watching me, NASA, watching you with your needles, your medication. Took a long time to make me, NASA. It took a lot of death. A lot of animals had to be sacrificed for me to be here to speak for those that can't speak no more. And that got what? Blackballed or blue balled by your smirked out, skittle eating, needle popping, pop culture addicted, humping their brains out culture today. Everyone's Humpty Dumpty, humping it around, wanting to get stimuli, but don't like to use the golden eye and watch the sun and the moon and just stare at it and be humble and be grateful to be alive. When someone asks you how you're doing with your five elements of truth, you say, I am grateful to be alive. I have customers at my store, I'm a cashier and a light worker, who tell me, Jay, that's a great point, because sometimes I actually forget that. You want to know why they forget that? Because they're watching the news. They're watching CNN. They're watching Fox. They're hearing gossip. Someone's baby's been born. There's a new baby. Someone's having sex. Someone got married. Someone got a raise. Someone got fired. Someone's going to die. Someone has cancer. Someone healed. Someone is broken. Are you kidding me? Someone is rich. Someone is broke. I'm voting for that one. You voted for that one. Abortion. No abortion. Jesus Christ. Black lives. Now the LGBTQ. Something happened there. Someone in a club. Bang, bang, bang. Now it's all about that. People, we have been dying and losing life for thousands of years. Isn't it funny how the news will only zoom in on one story? How many people die in one day? And why can't the news cover all of the death, all of the depression, and all of the shit that you and I go through every damn day? Isn't it convenient? They pick one rock star story. One rock star story. This happened and everyone freaks out and they're depressed. Or everyone gets pumped because that team won. The Broncos, LeBron James. Now they're woke up. They're woke now. Your basketball players are all about Hebrew stuff and black people, and they don't know the five elements of truth. What up, Rebecca Haroldson? Yes, I do listen to music. I play stuff like this, though. This is what I play. I'm also a rapper, an MC. Okay, so that would be Srijit Namporthidi. If you want that website, I'll actually I'll put that in the box for you. You got to play. This guy's work is this guy's the truth right here. Excuse me, pardon me. So I'm putting that link. That would be the Navagrahas of India. And I mean, I like hip hop. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not damning pop culture. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to the movies and have fun, right? Drink your Coke. I used to do it. Drink your Pepsi. Do your Twizzlers. Do your burgers. I don't do any of that anymore. At some point, all I'm saying is your body is going to do this to you from all the choices that you made that weren't so healthy because you were stimulated and stubborn, like most of our ancestors. Stubborn, hard-headed, meaning I built the first pyramid. I'm better at building. No, it's in Ireland. It's in Japan. It's in China. It's in India. It's in Samaria. It's even in America. Wake up. It's called a teepee. It's a pyramid. You Native Americans were building pyramids. What's wrong with you? Out of what? Animal skin and tree branches and shit. What today? We get nervous seeing a tree branch. We get nervous hearing lightning. We get nervous hearing thunder and lightning, don't we? And when storms come and see a tornado, your heart starts to go fast. But before that, Tom Brady and Britney Spears and Madonna and woo, Joe Biden, I voted and I got this in my arm. And my goodness, people, are you ready for when it gets bad? Your 5 elements aren't all good. Your 5 elements will try to kill you. But do you realize that you are beyond the 5 elements, that you are not your body, that you are beyond all of these things? That you are elementary, dear Watson or Watts in California. Watson, watch me cook this. Your Watts is electric. Electrons that made your body is light that made you as infinite. Light don't judge. Light is not insecure. Light does not care about if you're fat, skinny, ugly, zits, believe in this, believe in that. The sun gonna shine on your face. The moon will shine on your face. Even if you say F the moon and F the sun, humans can't do that and get along to agree to help us get out of a system that is corporate and controlling. And now I have a troll right now trying to sell me porn. And here we go. Hey, YouTube, what's up with allowing trolls up in here that want to sell me porn? Happens all the time. Your community guidelines, you guys suck, man. If we're playing sports right now, YouTube, your defense right now sucks. Okay? Why is the human trafficking and pedophiles coming up in my damn chat room, honey? Now I have to report them. Yes, pornography, sure. Why? And, I'm not mad at them. It's like, it's YouTube. Okay, I'm going to hide user on my channel. And God bless the troll. See, that's what I'm talking about. What is it called? Girls18XYZ? That's a code for demons right there. It's not even a porn site, really. They're demons. They're supposed to be here. They've been here for thousands of years. What was porn like in ancient Egypt? They had dildos. Yes, India has a temple of lust where they show you Shiva and all the gods doing some interesting things with animals and with each other. They were metaphors, though. But yes, you've got freaky-ass temples in India. But what does that mean? What is it showing you? It's showing you that you and I can be brought down to an animal. So please pardon my little troll there trying to sell me porn. What does Rebecca say? Mahalo or halo. The halo? Okay, so now let me dig into, yes, Esoteric Compassionist is here. Got a lot of brilliant people in my chat room. Why don't you applaud yourselves in my chat room? I'm a truther who gives it to you. Applaud yourselves for, first of all, taking the time to be here, adding to my life, giving me wisdom. I'm giving you wisdom. I'm acknowledging you. There's no drama here. There's no battling. Only solutions are this channel. Solution to solve. What up, Ty Hassler? Okay? It took a long time to make me. Do you ever think about that? Every ritual, every Ouija board, every Satanist and Luciferian and Christ, a Christian, Catholic, they're all the same thing, Muslim, all of them related. Don't get twisted. The devil is in every book, sweetheart. The devil is in every book. Your porn people who want to troll you are in every book. What are they there for? To make you horny? To make you stupid? To make you sick? Yes. Why? Because if that didn't happen, there'd be no need for you to be relevant and to be the most high. You're supposed to have the most low, 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 low. Hence your halo, right? is helio, right? Is the sun. I have it on my shirt. I danced this ballet. Yeah, they use it in ballet. Acts of Light is a ballet. Why? Why are they using Greek for the sun in dance? You have a solar plexus. You're on stage. When they go, bravo, they're giving you light. Do you understand me? This is why rock stars become so powerful. Because you, the audience, not the rock star, you have the power. Your bravo determines whether or not that one is rocking it or sucks. And you don't get no Hollywood Walk of Fame. You don't get no platinum record for showing up. You don't get no award. You don't get no money. And they're charging you $33,000 to see Taylor Swift, real talk, lip sync at her concert or its concert or any concert. They're all lip syncing. And auto tuning. How much you pay to go see a damn or Ye, pardon me, who is wearing, what is it, Balagencia? This child pedophile fashion shit with the covering of the face in black and shit. What is it called? Balagencia or Bellagio? I don't give a whatever. These demons, those are porn. Yes. Showing little kids with S&M teddy bears. Okay, here's the problem I have with Ye. People better wake up. There are some people who like Kanye, right? Because Ye is awake now. Talking about Hitler and Nazis. Listen, first of all, let's just slow it down before I break down your 5 elements. Because this relates to you. The first element I'm going to speak on are your low octave, your celebrities. Your Ye's or your Yeshua. It's the same damn word. So Christ himself or herself was a Jew, yes or no? So what is Ye saying now about Jews? Okay, he's going to go something, something on Jews, this one said, right? Some DEF CON shit, compassion, right? Okay, I'm going to go raise hell on the Jew. Never mind the blacks or any others that have sold out, that have helped us. Let's go to the African Congo Civil War and look at black on black crime and how many women get raped in Africa and India by brown and dark skin and get their children beheaded by Muslims and Hindus. Not all of them do that, but a lot of them do. So I didn't hear Ye mention that shit at all. But now he's going to go DEF CON whatever on, okay, Jews. So is Kanye a Christian now, right? Always mentions Jesus was a Jew. So technically, I know it's all theater. Technically, Kanye is going DEF CON against his own belief system, right? He keeps saying, Jesus is king, right? But Jesus was a Jew, Ye. And so when you say you're going to go DEF CON on Jews, you're going DEF CON on Jesus, so you're already a shill. Yes or no? Now, Ye was on the Alex Jones show. Okay? Be careful with your truthers. Info wars. We don't need any more wars, Alex. Lex means light. The Lex Luthor. Lex, right? The temple in Egypt. You better wake up. They know their shit, people. They're all bloodlines. So Ye is on Alex Jones, wearing a black what? Covered mask, talking his shit, right? About Jews again and Hitler, causing controversy, stimulating you, right? Seeming kind of interesting, right? But it's stimulation that you don't need. It's distractions, okay? Now, wake up, people. First of all, let's slow it down. There were videos of Kanye. This is the first element I'm speaking on, Earth, the low octave, your famous people. There's a video of Kanye in a jacket with the American flag dissing Kim Kardashian, whatever that is, the porn star. Hello. First of all, people wake up. How does Ye become a billionaire and join the club? Mentions his mother being sacrificed, but he didn't do it. People wake up, right? Then he gets with a woman or an it thing, right? And has children, so-called, with an it thing, right? Known as Kim Kardashian, which is KK. Kit Kat. Wake up. The candy bar. Wake you. KK. It's 2 and 2. Letter 2 is K. 22 bones are in your skull. I got you. She playing with you. So now Ye, the Jew, angry one now, who believes in Jesus, a Jew, is with Kim, a porn star who became famous from porn and plastic body parts everywhere. And now Ye is awake. Ye couldn't see, first of all, it's a Barbie doll, it's Illuminati, it's fake. That thing right there, don't put your thing in it. You don't want to be with that. That thing right there, known as a Kardashian, is an ancient bloodline that will bring you down to an animal. Oh, but now you're a Christ figure. Oh, but now you're woke. And now it's Hitler. And now it's Alex Jones. And now let me reverse back to Kanye West talking shit with an American flag jacket saying Kim Kardashian shouldn't be wearing Balagia, whatever that fashion line is, with the black mask and all that shit. You know what it is. He's damning her or it for wearing the Balagia because they have child pedophile symbols. They have little babies holding teddy bears with S&M clothing on them. Even your damn CNN and your ABC News has exposed this. All for distraction and theater. People, wake up. Now, it's a fact. Then Ye conveniently shows up on Alex Jones wearing the very thing he told Kim Kardashian, that him Kardashian thing, that thing in plastic and silicone, right? It's a vegan now too. That one supports fake meat, by the way. But what, Beyond Burgers? Is it Beyond Meat? What's in it? I've eaten it too, but be careful. Enema flush, honey, quickly. Now, Kanye's on Alex Jones, talking shit about Balagia, talking shit about pedophiles and pornography, but he's wearing Balagia fashion. He's promoting the damn thing that is all about child pedophilia and pornography. I stop there. If I'm Alex Jones, I'm gonna say, excuse me, sir, what are you wearing? What's that on? Didn't you get mad at Kim for wearing that? Isn't that the child pedophile fashion designer you're wearing there with the mask on, and you're getting mad about Hitler and the Jews and Nazis? We're not gonna diss Nazis anymore. People, this is called theater. It's wonderful acting. But you can debunk them because they're stupid and they have to be. They're demons. Demons are not like angels. Demons will never be as conscious as angels, but demons are immortal like angels, and demons will always freaking be here in every age. Now it's called someone famous, a celebrity. Do you get it? A fashion designer, a politician. Instead of a pharaoh, instead of a guru, wake up. Instead of a druid, it's Ye, it's Alex, it's Joe, it's Biden, it's Obama, it's Michael Jordan, anyone but you. My point is, you people who follow a celebrity saying controversial things and reacting to this, you people who do this, shame on you. Because they're in your face, they're showing you all kinds of things that contradict everything they say. Wake up, because they're demons and they've sold out, and you know that. And why can't you just accept it and take it on the chin and let them go? Oh, I get it. You want to be stimulated. You want a reason to hate Ye. You want a reason to hate Alex Jones. Or you want a reason to love Beyonce. But you want a reason to hate Jay-Z. But you prefer, I don't know, Travis Scott. Nah, maybe you prefer goddamn Billy Joel. No, you want the Beatles. Nah, you want X-Clan. Remember them? The old school hip-hop. No, you want Wu-Tang Clan. People, what's wrong with you? It's not a vending machine here. You're dying. You don't have time to be cool. What up, Guinea? You don't have time to be cute, to be cool. What up, Rebecca? It is tiring. It's exhausting to see humans, and I love my people, but God, woo, hallelujah. And it's so easy to strip your celebrities and expose them humbly, scholarly. Don't be an asshole when you do it, because they're already assholes, and they have hemorrhoids and you don't. And they're burning in their ass. They're burning in their mouth. They're burning in their brain. They're burning with money. They're burning with legal issues. They're burning with abuse. They're burning with playing with your head. How can you damn Jews and then promote Jesus, a Jew? We stop right there. Okay? And I don't take sides, honey. I'm here to bring everyone together, because a lot of us don't know our geometry. And I'm going to start with this one right here. Jay, use your intellectual voice, Jay. The voice that makes me feel like I can trust you, and that you sound like you're into science and that you have a degree. I do have my degree with no undergraduate. And please slow it down, Jay, so that I can feel comfortable. The truth is not supposed to be comfortable. Now, I'm going to this name right here to start with the 5 elements of truth for you people who have missed your 5 elements. This name right here. Dodeca. Okay? Who was that? And shame on your history class. Dodekashonos. Kronos. Saturn worship. And Dodeka. Okay? What did he do? He was a king of some sort. See here. Where did he rule? Oh, look where he ruled. A Greek guy. Okay? He ruled in Egypt, lower and middle. You get it? Africa. Okay, you better wake up. You better wake your asses up. What does it mean, dodeca? It means, watch this, 12 cities. You better wake up. Wake up. Now, Egypt and Rome, Nile is your line. Do you know your lines? Your spine makes a line. Do you wait in line to spend $33,000 to watch Taylor Swiftly rob you of your money to lip sync? Now, Jay, I don't understand. How does that relate to the 5 elements? Focus on dodeca. You will need no other video after any one of my videos because they're about you, not even my ego. You won't need to go and double check anything, fact check shit. I give you all the shit you need, and that's not even good enough. Because people want a reason to hate, they want a reason to divide, they want a reason to feel comfortable with their stupidity, and I understand that because it's hard to take the truth. Kind of like it's hard to hear that your girlfriend's been cheating on you or your boyfriend. We've all been there, right? It's gonna happen. It happens all the time. It's called divorce and cheating and lust. Real talk. Someone will cheat on you. Are you ready for when it's bad? Are you ready for it? Let it go. You are not your body. You are not your relationship. You are not even really here, but you will manifest as a certain energy. What kind of energy do you want to be? Conscious, or do you want to be, I don't know, Pontius Pilate? Conscious, Pontius, Jay. Go back to your 5 elements. You're doing too much. You talk too much, Jay. Of course I do. So does your TV. And your truther there. Your little popular truthers. Dodeca. So this king named himself after this. Okay? You better wake up. It has how many sides? 12 faces, 12 cities. You need to know your elements and stop playing around with your elementary school. What's kindergarten? Grade 1, 2, 3, 4, grade 5. By grade 5, you should be a damn Socrates. You should be a guru. You should be a Pythagoras. You should be a Christ. You should be a Virgin Mary. You should be a Durga or a Kali or a Jehovah by grade 5 at least. Now, Jay, please review what the Earth is in geometry so that we're not, confused. And here's the Earth element, a hexahedron, a square. So now you ask yourself a question. The dodecahedron is the ether of 12 faces. So that Greek king that went to Egypt, did that one have to know their geometry to kick ass? You think that your Vladimir Putins or anyone who creates war, the Hitlers, all of them, World War I's and II's, the Japan War, the French and Indian War, Napoleon Wars, the wars of ancient India, for God's sake, the Chalukya dynasty, and the Chola dynasties. I know my shit. Killing it, but they were Buddhists, and they were Jainists, and they were Hindus. But they had cannons. And they had hot oil to burn you when you went into their temple to try to steal shit. But they were meditating too. They knew their geometry. So we must know our geometry to do what? To heal ourselves. Okay? Very simple. Very simple. Hexahedron, the 5 elements of truth. Now, where have we heard hex before? Texas. William is Bill, and Richard is D-I-C-K. Relax, scientists. Not my chat room. Relax, professor. Mr. Literal, everything is literal, data. Relax. Your hexahedron is your text. As I'm going to put a spell check or a hex on you. Hexahedron. Now, fire, yo. What else do you see in there? Drawn. Now, Jay, what does that relate to? The drawn? First of all, you better wake up and know your ancestors' shit because they fucked up too. Pardon my language. Hinduism didn't work. Buddhism didn't work. The Jainists didn't work. They're all beautiful systems. Don't get me wrong. I'm not insulting the system. It just didn't work. Meaning, look at us today. Fast food, voting, needles, drugs, addiction, rape. Worse than ancient times. But we're living longer than our ancestors who were eating better and walking barefoot. We're living longer from what? Steroids and shit and pills? Yeah, and overstimulation. You're not living longer if you're living long, stupid. Repeat it again, brilliant. I don't care if you make it to 101 years old. If you didn't know your 5 elements, if you didn't know your solar plexus and your lunate moon bone, you were dead the whole time. I'm sorry, but I love you. Very impressive that you made it to 100 and whatever, 90, 80, but were you conscious? Doesn't mean that you live longer than your ancestors because they were way more woke than you and me, but killing each other, but they died younger, but they were wiser than you and me. Ooh! Bars. That should be a t-shirt. Bars. 3 points. Swish. Drone. Where did the word hexadrone or hexahedrone come from? This one right here. And look at what he looks like. You better wake your asses up. Drona, the Mahabharata, war. Look at what he's holding, or she. Look. Does that look like someone who's just woke and does yoga and is a vegetarian or a vegan or an astrologer or a tantric yogi? Is that someone who might also rape and pillage and lie to you too? Yes. Drona, drone. Wakey, wakey. Now, where did that come from? Pardon me. What does that now relate to? You better wake up, y'all. Not my chat room. We're hurting. And we are laughing all the time. We're laughing a lot. There's a lot of joking around. I mean, I like to have fun, yo. But when it's at the expense of your health and your sanity, you better get serious and get ready for when it sucks. What was Obama known for? Abomination. Didn't he drone the Middle East? He was the most droning, murdering bastard out of any president. Better wake up. Here it is. Here it is. Lord have mercy. Okay, here are your deaths. Read this. Drone strikes. The U.S. droning shit. Just take your time. You love voting. Your Joe Biden drone too. They all do it. All of them did this. And you worry about freaking Trump and the Nazis. You better wake up, people. All your presidents cause war, and they all bow to the queen. So drona or hexahedron or dron, William is Bill, came from your elements. Kind of like Einstein made your atomic bomb from elements. E equals mc squared is the earth as the hexahedron, as the Einstein put a hex on you with bad science. And was a vegetarian though, but a crystal meth smoker. He was freebasing, wasn't he? And doing that to you. There's a picture of him doing this with his tongue out. Of course, because everyone just, oh, great, there's a name and he's a genius and everyone else thought he was smart, so I should follow and swallow, and like you did in ancient times, and like you didn't ever build the pyramid, and you didn't do your own version of yoga, and you didn't do your own version of martial arts, your own version of diet and astrology. No, anyone but you. Just the Pharaoh, just Cleopatra, just the Druids, just King Arthur, not you. You sitting there in the audience, giving all your energy and making that one rock the concert. If there was an empty stadium, none of your famous people would have the energy to perform. They would be insecure. They would leave. So who was the star? The audience or the idiot on stage showing you how great they are, and they're probably not. Once they're famous, they can get away with murder. Okay. Okay, here are your drone strikes. There's more. These are the numbers. Drona, hexahedron, drone. They're using earth element to kill your Arabic, to kill your Jews, to kill your Africans too, to kill Americans with waste. It's called fast food. So I just gave you 2 examples of the 5 elements of truth in under an hour. The 5th element, the dodecahedron, the name of a Greek king who went to Egypt, right? And then the hexahedron, I just showed you quickly how it relates to ancient India. You saw a dude with an arrow there. Now, why was that guy holding an arrow? Where do you live? Don't worry about Trump, because Trump won't tell you this either. And don't worry about Alex Jones. Don't worry about Ye and Joe Rogan. Wonderful entertainment. Bravo. Get your money, boo-boo. Get your views. See, just because you have a lot of views doesn't mean that you're actually being viewed, or that you're conscious, or that your shit makes sense. Jay, where do we live? We live here. Sagittal. I know it's blurry, but relax. You can see it. That's where you damn live. Simple. So Drona review, slow it down for you slow pokes who love fast food though. You love the app and the radiation poisoning. Fast. Do you fast and stop eating yourself to death? No, you can't. But you get mad at me. Not my chat room. Rebecca, hold on. I got you, Rebecca. I'm doing something right now. Now I'm going to show you why that guy had an arrow. What does sagittal mean? I've showed this many times, and these videos get low views when I break down magic and this. I mean, I don't understand. I won't be here forever, but I will come back here forever, and I will do it again. So take advantage while this is here. Not my chat room, while this is here. Hold on, these porn people, these trolls. I got to report one more. I missed one. Lord have mercy. I appreciate you, Rebecca. Thank you. Absolutely. I'm grateful that I'm alive. Here's what it means. It's Sagittarius. Now, ding, ding, ding. Remember the arrow and the bow the guy had? Drone. Okay. What does it mean? Jay, I don't follow astrology. I don't believe in astrology, but your ancestors did. Columbus believed in astronomy to murder and rape and pillage, yes or no, and steal. They all did. Even Africans were stealing from Africans. Okay? Indians stealing from Indians. Why? Why can't we stop that? There's not one bone in my body that wants to be angry. In fact, I get nervous when an argument starts. My heart goes fast and I feel stressed out right away the minute someone gets mad and yelling at me. I have no bone in my body that wants to go after somebody and kill them. Not one bone in my body. I will defend myself, but I don't like drama. I get real nervous when I hear all that energy and anger and high. Yeah, woo! So, you tell me, when we're babies, as a baby, did you and I want to go to a temple and kill someone in there and take it and take their idea and then lie about it in this future now and call it science and call it NASA and call it internet and call it YouTube and Big Brother and Illuminati and Freemason? Well, you're all related to all of those things, you and me. Because whatever made the Freemasons also made you. Whatever made the demon also made you and me. It's called the creator, the one source. Ironically, that one had to make a negative to your positive. And sadly, we just don't simply know what that negative is. We aren't aware. We think the negative is kind of cool. The negative is a rock star. The negative is Ye. The negative is Jay-Z. The negative is Paul McCartney. The negative is the Pope. You understand me? But it's great. Taylor Swift would be the negative. I'm not damning them. Get your money, boo-boo. It's the people, not the performer. It's the people that we should be a little bit Why you say no to the show? Don't go and give them more money. And the record label is going to take everything from Taylor Swift. And didn't she already have record label problems? Like Britney Spears and Michael Jackson, that pedophile? And Tupac Shakur died broke. You know that. The rapper Tupac Shakur, if you watched even in the movie, it shows that he had nothing. He owned nothing. They lied to his ass and used his little performing as a gangster, right? Creating death. That one was an actor. That one went to Baltimore School of the Arts and did ballet, spoken word poetry, was really good in school, but then magically became a really good gangster rapper. And he was real good at it. Real good. Like real gangsters believed in Tupac, but he does not have a street background. If you look at him, very well-spoken young man. You look at videos of Tupac, all cute and cuddly and speaking very well and protected and safe and a little effeminate. I'm not homophobic. A little sweet when he's talking, okay. But then all of a sudden, just no homo and women, okay. But that one took ballet. You can see Tupac in a unitard. It's okay. I used to dance. I'm just saying, come out the closet, people. Will Smith, will you please stop the noise? Who cares about Chris Rock and the slap and the apologies? And my God, if people care about this stuff. There are animals being kidnapped, children being kidnapped, homeless people, people who won't even live their purpose, suicidal people who are mentally challenged, man, from an abusive mommy and daddy and alcoholics and drug addicts. Will Smith, let it go. Who cares about your apology? Everyone cares, though. He's doing some movie about slavery now. Oh, my God. Really? What about the Irish people? The Irish people were slaves. Where's that movie for white people who were slaves? Is there slavery in Africa? You better goddamn believe it. That's called a dictator. Go to the Congo. Yep, right there. That one with the medals on and the beret and shit and all the Roman medals, that black African there. That one right, yeah. Better wake up. Really? The people are slaves to the dictator. Go to Africa. It's horrible. The corruption in Africa and Egypt, brown skin screwing over brown skin is slavery still today. It's called war. Wake up. But a movie about black people struggle in Africa and just the white people did it. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Under an hour, I've already blown your minds and saved you a headache of watching another truther who has millions of views but does not make sense and always has some kind of a flaw, which none of you see, not my channel. You don't see the flaw. You go along with it because it's popular and the voice might sound very comfortable to you, but truth is not meant to make you comfortable. It's meant to make you wake your ass up and know what Sagittarius means and how it relates to Drona. Here's your Sag. It means Drona, it means an arrow. You live in the world of the arrow, the archer. I don't know, Robin Hood. Wake up, people. Wake up. You have an arch in your foot. Archery. What made you? What made a warrior or Wario of Mario Brothers? Even your video games playing with you. Do you know who Princess Peach is? Lakshmi of India. The Virgin Mary, people. Wake up. Wake up. Of course. Who was Luigi and Mario? I don't know, Shiva and Vishnu? Take your pick, dude. Take your damn pick. Mario is Mars. Luigi, Lu is light. Libra, wake up. And they're green and red? What is green a color of? Why was Luigi green and Mario red? Mars is the red star, is the god of war. I'm not damning Mario Brothers, but it's real. Video games is telling you shit. How come Japan knows that shit? The chakras. Now, what is green? Chlorophyll, your green veins, your red blood. You're playing the game now. Your red and blue veins are now being a frequency now. Your vibration is being controlled by the remote, by the video game controller. It's distracting you from seeing your patterns and all the mistakes. Yes, a female cow, don't eat animals, that your ancestors made. Even though they could build pyramids, you don't know how they build. They were still great at raping, stealing, and making war and confusing you with a demonic race that you must simply be aware of with your arrow. Your point of view. Where's your POV? Is it important? I used to watch that shit. I get it. I have compassion. I am not perfect, but I am a perfect creation. I'm not going to shame you for what you watch, but I will shame you for using your opinions to hurt someone else because you didn't do your homework and now you're mad and you're angry and you ain't really doing anything, but you're sitting on your ass. Maybe you're watching the game all day or a movie all day, but you're not adding anything to someone's suffering and helping with information. You're greedy and lazy is the most on this planet. Lazy and greedy and me. What am I going to get for Christmas? Why didn't I get it? And I deserve this. You don't deserve shit. How about that? No one is entitled to anything. You're lucky you even have electricity. You're lucky someone's not banging down your door, calling you a terrorist, a Marine, and blowing your brains out. Yeah, or ISIS, so-called, in the name of Allah, and kidnapping your children, and then now they're porn stars. Or possibly Hollywood actors, or the Mickey Mouse Club. You better wake up. Nickelodeon can get it too. I know for a fact Nickelodeon is shady. I knew someone who was actually in Nickelodeon and was an actor, and they had nothing but negative things to say, and a lot of sexual deviants were in Nickelodeon. Okay? Any feelings there? Any words of wisdom there? Rebecca, as a mom, I struggle to homeschool my children. Would you say geometry is key for educating youth? Yes. Rebecca, do exactly what I'm doing for your children. Just go to the 5 platonic solids. Show your children the shapes. Start slow. Just start slow. Children understand shapes. They're going to see a triangle. They're going to see a circle. They're going to see a square. And they'll be like, ah! And then you get them, Rebecca, to draw. You say, hey, honey, why don't you draw Earth as a hexahedron? You get them to draw stuff. Yes, it's the most creative outlet, drawing, art. Or you do dance. You move around and say, let's do the hexahedron. Make a game out of it. Let's do the dodecahedron. It's a circle. Ballet does this. In ballet, I held my arms like this. It's kind of a square, though, but it's also a circle. Your eyes are round. Start simple, Rebecca. Go to the 5 platonic solids. Go to the 5 elements. Go to every shape and simply have your children stare at it and just build a theme around a triangle, around a square, and a circle. That is it. That is all they need, and they will figure the rest out on their own. Where is your crossroad, Daddy? Who's this? What up, Muhammad? Hey, I caught this live again. Much love, appreciation for this work. Oh, thank you, Muhammad Sefula. Beautiful name. Thank you. I'm grateful to you. Marve, mentally ill, homeless people with children in youth care. Oh, God bless. Thank you for that one, Marve. Well, listen. Now, review. If you don't believe in astrology, I just showed you that sagittal it relates to this. The plane you live is the arrow. If you go to Islam, okay, all the wars, all the sultans, what weapon did they use in ancient Islam or ancient Egypt, Middle East, to fight with? Arrows. Before guns. Wake up, people. And swords. Hi. You need to know your shit. Now, what part of your body relates to arrows? And I can get it done real quick. By the way, Rebecca, go to etymology for your children. Etymology.com for anyone homeschooling, and just type in anything and look at what it relates to. Just do it. This got me my master's of fine arts with no undergraduate. And I pissed off a lot of professors in 5 seconds going to this website while they're going to the goddamn library, going through book and book and book, unpacking, racking their brain, going through rigor, stressing, and now you're in debt, student loan, and oh my God, but you didn't know that the arrow was the most sacred symbol that your ancestors used to kill shit? Rebecca, astrology is the world of God. Of course it is. Now, what part of your body relates to Sag, Atarius? Pardon me. I've got a commercial ad. They love commercials on these sites. I'm trying to get rid of it. There we go. Shame on you, etymology.com, for your commercials. Is that how you make your money? Then if that's how you make your money, then don't have a website. YouTube too. Why is it the only way to make money is a commercial? Why can't you just enlighten a human being and get donations and get it the right way? Why these obnoxious commercials? Oh, I get it. Demons. Oh, I get it. You don't want me to really know the truth because you've been here for trillions of years. What was a commercial like in ancient times? What was Hollywood like in ancient times? It was always here, entertainment. What was the phone technology like in ancient times? Electricity. You better wake up. You think your pyramid is only a pyramid? It's a generator of energy from the sun and the moon. Fact. Lights that aren't plugged in, like my phone is. And you don't believe in astrology? Not my chat room. Scrotum J, your focus J, what does it mean? The ball, the testicle of the man means a leather quiver for arrows. You better wake up now. Aha, only 1 hour in and I'm blowing your mind. Your testicle relates to arrows. Now go and Google arrows in India, arrows in this arrows mentioned in the Quran, in the Bible. You just go right now, the Torah, go look it up right now, arrows, and it'll blow your mind. That's your ball. It's a metaphor for your creation. Those who don't believe in astrology, what is the Aqua Virgo? Jay, I teach history and I've got my master's and my PhD and my doctorate, but I've never heard of an Aqua Virgo. I love my life, people. I'm getting everything done quickly. There is no teacher in history, and this is not my ego. I know for a fact. How do I know? First of all, before I show you this, let me talk my shit and take my shirt off. Not to be sexy, but when you fight someone, the shirt comes off, the gloves come off. I'm not fighting. I was born naked. I'm honoring my temple and my body. You were all born naked. You should like yourself, fat, skinny, whatever you are, bad breath, good breath. There is no such thing. If you're breathing, it's good. So what is bad breath? You have breath, which means you're alive, which is good. So saying bad breath means that you're damning the breathing and living. And what are you brushing your teeth with? Sodium fluoride, rat poison in your crest. You all know that one. Still legal today. Still legal. No problem. Colgate, all sodium fluoride. Did Anthony Fauci warn you about that? Bill Gates? Did Bill Gates say what fast food will do to your intestines and to your heart and arteries? No, Bill Gates warned you another virus is coming and that bastard didn't expose legal poison there for your grandma and grandpa to get diabetes and to die a horrible death and to get Coke and Pepsi in the hospital. Vending machines of death are in the hospital. Why didn't Anthony Fauci and Bill Gates talk about that? Or Neil deGrasse Tyson? Interesting. Or Elon Musk, who is woke now apparently, but drove a car into space to Elon Musk. Be careful with your Twittering people. Elon Musk is talking some shit now, right? Free speech and I see him. People, he drove a car into space with a green screen. Hi, YouTube, watching me. Come on. Really? Really? There's evidence and there's this mistake. You can see the studio flashing. You can see the studio. There's a video. They caught him with the background. It doesn't show space. It shows a studio for like 1 second and then it goes back. I've seen that video, but no one cares. They're so into Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, right? Battlestar Galactica and Jesus Christ, the real version, and Allah is real. None of them are the sun and the moon. The crescent moon is the flag of Islam. No, not a human. It's a moon, and a star is the flag of a religion. So why don't we look at the moon and the star? Oh, I get it. You want to look at the man in the temple and what they're doing in there, and if they're doing it right. And then now it says go kill them and go eat them and rape them in the Quran, in the Bible, in the Torah, the Talmud, sort of, kind of. Is it a metaphor? Are you a decoder? No, you're not. You don't know how to decode. Yes, Muhammad, I'm dropping bars. We've been dying for too many ages. You've been waiting a long time for this brain to manifest and reincarnate as a JHE is my name, or as Ra Zen. You've been waiting a long time for me. Hey, Rome, Julius Caesar, Eusebio, Africanus, you people with these names. Remember that heretic you killed? The heretic? You put me on a stick and you burned me and you tortured me and you put these little gadgets on me. You pulled out my intestines in front of people. And I was a woman too. Remember when I was a female? I was holistic. I was an astrologer. right? You put me on a stake, and they show it in Game of Thrones now, and Game of Thrones, shame on you. Remember that? You burned me for what I was doing to help my people? Well, hi, I have some news for you. Every time you kill me, I can't die. Meaning, if I was a high octave, I know you were mad at me and you wanted to kill me. And when you did, I was doing so much good work and so much high energy that the creators said this one is going to manifest in 2022 and to free his people with truth about themselves and not from my freaking ego. Hi, Rome. Rome, I am here. You can do it again, Rome. You can get the CIA to come to my house, the FBI, damn it. You can get the military, even Vladimir Putin. Nuclear bombs cannot kill the spirit. You are not your body. You can bring them all to my door and blow me to pieces. It will not take away all this work that I put here, and I will come back and do it again. How do I know that? It is called the repo, man. Repossess it and take it back and give it back. It's called charity. They repossess, and then there's charity, and they give back to the community. That's what happens to your body. But your body has to be doing good things and be giving to people, but the creators to want you to reincarnate as a high octave, kind of like, ah, as opposed to, one isn't better than the other, but one has a certain consciousness. We'll love watching Kanye. We'll love going to church. We'll love eating fast food. We'll love the movies. We'll love to wake your ass up. We'll love to be annoying in your ear. What's that? Yeah. What's your car alarm doing? Nah, 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 nah. It's there to disturb you. When your city has a storm warning, when a storm is coming to your city, you know the sirens they play for the storm coming? They're preparing you for the crash of the economy, people. Do you understand this? You don't hear me. Every time you hear those sirens going off or a tornado, it's not about the tornado. I'm going to tell you something right now. Listen very carefully. If a tornado or any natural disaster or earthquake from Mother Nature, not from CERN or from man, because they do it too, from Mother Nature, because she kills shit. She's also a bit demonic. Of course she is. And angelic, but she knows who she is. Do you know who you are? You're both a demon and an angel. Listen. If Earth really wanted to do it, a tornado could just kill Russia, Ukraine, you, me, China, Japan, Africa, India, Europe, no problem. No problem. Right now. Right now could happen for you. Am I right? Isn't it ironic humans go out of their way to invent something that can blow you up right now, and the Earth will let you live and die right now? What's quicksand? Quicksand, Jay? I'm walking all of a sudden, and all of a sudden I start like, oh, I can't get out. Oh, yeah, Earth. But you don't find quicksand everywhere, do you? Oh, we have another troll trying to sell me porn. Sex find. Hey, YouTube, you suck at defense, guys. YouTube, community guidelines. Getting a lot of porn. How many videos, YouTube? I've been having these porn people. Yeah, is it YouTube doing this? Is it the Balagia fashion, that pedophile Balagiencia? Is it them doing this to me? I'm going to report you, you sex people. God bless them. All they want to do is give you sex. I know. And this is the majority. The majority of the world is a pornographic troll. You know who your president and your prime minister really is? A sex troll. Trolling you for porn and not for consciousness. Michael Rowlands, urine enema clears up our vision. Yes. Have you been doing the urine enemas like I've been saying, Michael? Because I've been promoting that, of course. Ty Hassler, Q. There you go. Rebecca, frequency baby, elevate, of course. Rebecca, really? They added new sounds a couple of years ago here in Hawaii. Oh, bless you, Hawaii. Of course they did. Hawaii 5-0 was a TV show. Hawaii 5-0. Why are the cops, the police, called 5-0? J. 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, and Ethernet. True story, of course. You don't believe in astrology? Then what was this to Rome? Whoop, are you ready for this? Oh, Ty, you're fine. Don't worry about it, Ty. There it is. Astrology's whooping your ass. Okay, Rome had a pathway called the Aqua Virgo. Read. There it is. It's in geography. How do I know that? Because some Norse people wanted to overthrow Rome by destroying the Aqua Virgo. But Jay, how does Virgo relate to astrology? Because I've been watching TV, getting my PhD, eating Subway chicken, fried nuggets, and having a lot of sex and taking pills and medicating and watching Einstein and NASA and Elon Musk and watching the Joe Biden's bum bum and Trump's bum bum and Obama's bum bum and Michelle Obama's bum bum and Taylor Swift's bum bum and guys, wow. And your temple's bum bum and your church's bum bum. Slow it down. What is Virgo? Let's go to etymology. The Aqua Virgo. And how do I find that? I'm finding miraculous. Every researcher is different. Not every researcher is a researcher. Did you know that? Research means that you find something so hard to find, like an artifact, right? You take your time and then you blow the mind of your devotee or your student or your follower, so-called, who are also leaders. And you blow their mind and you do it in seconds. You don't do it in theory. You don't do it in a library. You don't do it in a paper and grading and grammar and stress and student loan and you owe me this and I'm gonna better get a needle in your arm if you want to do a second semester. I had to get a damn measles and mumps shot to finish my second semester at University of Iowa, and it went against my beliefs, and I did it because I wanted it in the name of Venus. That was my whole thesis about Venus and her many forms. I will die for Venus. But Venus is a badass bitch. She's very demonic. You better be careful. She's not only the morning star in liking you. She made demons too that don't like you. And there she is in the sky, all innocent. They're not innocent. You better wake up. Your stars have a lot of shit to them. Kind of like your friends do, right? What is multiple personality disorder? But your star can't have that? But you have that. Who diagnosed you with that? What is borderline personality disorder? I was told I have that. What is being bipolar? What is a mental health condition? Do your stars have that shit? No. What's Starburst candy? What's a Mars bar? I got you right there. Astrology. What's the Milky Way candy bar? What's the Aqua Virgo? What is Virgo in astrology? What does it mean etymology? You better wake up. So your ancestors used astrology to build underground tunnels. I just showed you that, the Aqua Virgo. Look it up yourselves. I can't do everything for you. Virgo, Virgin Mary. See, now you know who the Virgin Mary is, but you still believe in your Pope. You still believe you're a Catholic, you're a Christian, or you're a Krishna, or you're a Hindu, or you're a Muslim, or you're a Johnist, or you're an atheist. You're a yogi. No, you're a virgin. You're a Virgo. Hi, the star. Wow. Now, I want you to now do something that you don't normally do. You watching me, watching you, and Big Brother. And for you Freemasons too. The secret people, I want you to do something right now with me. I want you to process and sitcom TV, and process all the stuff I just told you. Can you do that? Or do you want me to talk more? You need me to move my mouth. I have to be a monkey. Everyone has to be a monkey. Process. Think about what I said. Is it clear? You getting it? Starting to see it? Feeling it? You motivated now? Where you been? Where the hell have you been? All right. So, speaking of King Arthur, I'm going to show you one omen only because it's not appreciated. I'm going to show you a miracle. And it has to deal with numerology. Okay. Numbers have been here for a long time. A lot of you don't believe in numbers. What up, Guinea? Yes, we are motivated. Hallelujah. You better be, because you know you're awesome. It's your time, honey. Aren't you tired of this bullshit today? It is our time. How much time we take to read something and watch something, but we don't look at ourselves. But we're doing great. Got a new app, got to do this. You always get something new. Shh. Shh. Could you please show me a miracle? Do you have anything that you have in your phone right now that can change my life? Or will it make me want to go shopping and be broke? Or will it make me horny and have sex and then be brokenhearted and have my life force depleted? I bet you don't. Not my chat room. The masses. Okay. JHE, my name JHE. The 1 is a J, the 5 is an E, the 8 is an H. And then below, JHE, my birth name. The 1 is a J, the 5 is an HE for 155 and 185. This one is incredible, man. I'm going to blow your damn mind. This one is like, I can't even speak on this one. And it has to deal with an animal and eating meat. Nope, no judgments here. What is the prime number of 155? This is going to change your whole reality when I do this. This is why when I go here, it makes a lot of folks uncomfortable, because I have evidence that we're quite unique. The prime factors of 155 are 5, 3, and 1. Okay? So, remember math class? If Jimmy had to. Remember trigonometry and geometry class? You didn't get anything. But the nerd did. Okay. We're in math class. We are focusing on a number. Hear me now. I believe it's 1385. It's the combination of my name in Greek and Middle Eastern. 1385. Jay, do you have any examples in your phone of those numbers appearing together with meat and King Arthur? Girl. 1385. You ain't ready for this. Might be a bit blurry. Okay, King Arthur, 1385. You see that right there? Fact. There he is. Fact. And don't tell me it's too blurry. Don't tell me you can't see it. Don't tell me because you want your Jesus, you want your Allah, you want your Jehovah, you want your Abraham, you want your atheism. Stop. Not my chat room. The one the masses eating too much sugar. Now, 1385, huh? Ding, ding, ding on a steak. Boom, at my store. What are the odds? What are the odds? That should change your whole life and your whole reality, but it won't. You want to know why? Oh, that's a coincidence. Yeah, really. But fast food, though, right? Diabetes. I have compassion for addiction, right? War, drama, voting, abortion, black rights, gay rights, LGBTQ, anything but just something else that might change you from even being a body. Wow, I have hundreds of these. Okay, so I'm a cashier. 581. That appeared like that in that order. Better wake up. Relates to who? Who's a Buddhist now? The White Horse Pagoda. Woo! Ding, ding, in your face. You don't believe in God? I'm showing you who God is. If you want a name reading, I'm still, yes, donate. Well, I don't have my donation thing in there anymore. So, don't worry about that. In fact, I'm too tired to even have your donations, really. I'm exhausted from being underappreciated. No, it's okay. I'm being silly. Now, this one is a miracle. All right. So if you don't believe in numbers, hold on. So I didn't show you 537. So what is the prime number of 185? If you don't believe in God, that's cool. I totally get it. You don't believe in what I'm doing right now, but you believe in what? A person's mouth talking to you, influencing you. That would be a belief system. Do you believe you have a job? Do you believe you have a boss? Do you believe you have a wife opening her legs to you and giving you babies, and vice versa? Do you believe in your dick and your vagina? So then, you know what I'm saying? That's what God is, your body parts. All right, hold on. Powerful shit, yo. Your prime numbers of 185 are 5, 3, 7. So now we're focusing on 1, 7, 5, and 3, or 1, 3, 7, and 5. Jay, I didn't get that. Well, shame on you. Did you get math class? Do you have your degree? Do you make more money than me? But you didn't know this shit? Can you listen once again? Great that you have a degree, but can you change my life? Okay, I'm gonna blow your damn out. This one is a miracle. I get this number once in a while. This one is like every damn thing on the earth. And this will change you. And I'm not doing it from my ego. A lot of truthers talk shit, but none of them show you what the body can do. They show you all the drama. They show you what to be aware of, but they don't show you physically a system that can help you get out of your mental health issues and your mind control. Boom. 1, 3, 7, and 5. The 0 don't count. Jay, please slow it down. What does that number relate to? And I was just talking about Egypt. I'm going to take my time with this one. And you women should love this. Mental orgasms, real ones all day. You've been faking it, men too. Faking it, clapping your hands, bobbing your head, agreeing with shit. Me too. For too long, honey. Woo! It took 9 months to make you. Relax. 1375, huh? There it is. The Egyptian Book of the Dead. So who am I really? Who are you really? And is there a number for you right now letting you know who you are? And is there a demon distracting you from that? Yes. It's a negative to your positive. But Jay, I want more evidence. What else does that number relate to? I still don't believe you because I've been eating a lot of pizza and, pepperonis and shit, and watching porn and playing video games and Minecraft. Mein Kampf, Hitler's book. You better wake up. Lord have mercy. Oh, Michael, I'll answer that question in a second. Review. There it is. 1375 for the Mahavira of India. Jainism. Okay? That's enough. I got more than that. But that's, girl, if you don't believe now and you think that I'm just some regular, just boop speaking to you, no, I'm an incarnation of all of them. Everything that you pray to, every ritual you have, we all are. Just so happened that some of us incarnate with a higher awareness. We're not better. We're angels. We're saviors. We're called Christs. We're called Vishnus. We're called Shivites, real ones, not the ones that follow and divide and they do rituals and they hurt each other still and they battle each other. I mean, you Hindus are battling each other over Hinduism and Islam fighting Hinduism over God. Does Allah and Vishnu have a fight in the Quran? Better yet, does Shiva and Muhammad ever have a battle in the Mahabharata? No. Does Brahma and Muhammad or Allah have a fight in the Quran? Do they? Kind of like, their Mortal Kombat, right? Or Street Fighter? Or your Octagon? No. So where did it come from? It's called you got to stop following humans and start following lights in the sky and get out of this earth and ascend and come back here as a higher one to help your earth have beautiful humans that won't become food for the elite, the rich people. Bars. Ugh. No gym. I don't go to a gym. Michael Rollins. How do I like gourmet mushroom instead of meat? Mushrooms are a savior. Yes, you can go mushrooms without eating meat. I don't need to really eat, honestly. I don't need to eat anything. I drink my urine. It's called phosphorus. And my hair grew back from drinking it. And I snack on shit most of the day. I eat fruit here and there. I do tofu, sure. I also do noodles. I'm gonna make some noodles right now, some ramen noodles in hot water. But I don't eat anything that's that deep because I solar gaze first of all for at least 5 minutes consistently, and I moon gaze. You are eating light through your eyes when you moon and solar gaze. When you moon gaze, don't blink for 10 minutes and talk to the moon while you do it. You better have a poem. Have a poem. Doesn't matter if you're good at it. Stop saying you're bad. Who told you sucked at it? They suck for that. It's subjective. You need to be creative and give back to what made you. You're giving your eyesight to what? The TV, the Big Brother, the Freemasons, the political people, the athlete. What is Kyrie Irving doing? F Kyrie Irving too. It's too late, boo-boo. All them Nike sneakers you made. First of all, I'll believe Kyrie Irving when he apologizes for his damn Nike sneaker and the sweatshop factory that made it in China and the child labor it took to make his freaking Nike sneaker for what? $1? And he'd come over here and charge you $200 for a goddamn Kyrie Irving Nike sneaker? He's talking that shit about Jews and Hebrews and black men now? F Kyrie Irving. He's woke now? Because he didn't do this? Okay, they're playing with you. Wonderful theater here. But I believe Kyrie when he goes to China and he pays those children that made his freaking sneakers. Yeah. All these athletes, they all suck. They're all, but you get it. Watch them do the little ballet with the basketball and all these winning and losing and shit. The bowl is the dodecahedron. That is the cipher. That is the circle of life. Your eye is this. Was it made of? China? That's a race, Jay. No, it's a element. Kind of like Germany came from germanium of your periodic table. Germanium is an element. You didn't know that. You're mad at me now, not my chat room. Germanium gives birth to Germany. Fact. Look it up right now. So Germans aren't even human, just Germans. The term germ is in the name. Germs made you. Bacteria, energy from the dirt, light. Yes, make your atoms, not just, and then Hitler appeared. Vladimir Putin, then Kim Jong-il young suckbuck. The Koreans want to bomb you now. What is this shit? That fat bat with his little buzz cut, the Kim Jong-il, that little droned out looking bastard who is a demon. You're afraid of that mother? That one's so fat he can't even get up a fucking flight of stairs. Can Kim Jong-il young buck suck, who's great at nuclear whatever, and the damn demon dictator of South Korea, can that one do a handstand and walk on their hands up a hill and lie on rocks for hours and break down the I don't think so. So Kim Jong-il suck, I'm ready for you. Putin, I'm ready. America, your military industrial complex. Yes, I am the Hulk. Remember the Hulk story? Military coming after the Hulk and they couldn't fucking kill that one? But the military made the Hulk. And Wolverine is a military story. What made Wolverine? The military experiments. Oh, you didn't know the military does experiments? You didn't know that shit? Yeah, they do. They experiment with goats. Did you know that? They do. Yeah. They have a goat, poor thing, poor animal. They kidnap it. They put it in a lab. And they have wires in the goat's head. And they have another military person with wires in their head. And they try to see how unique the goat is in comparison to the human. Real talk. I had someone actually tell me that. A Marine told me that. And they thought it was weird. That's your reality. And you're doing good? Always get on my chat. You're doing great. Esoteric compassionist. Don't forget the murdered animals for shoes. Of course. God bless you. Of course. I am those animals. I'm all of them. That's why my brain is so powerful. Too much death and not enough conscious people who have compassion and have logic, critical condition, critical thinking skills. That does not exist today. It's you push a button, you watch it, you memorize that, you go outside, and that's your reality. And everything else sucks. My shirt is better than your shirt. You want me to vote? Go to church? I am boiling ramen. I got some truth for you about Japan. Just sit down and process what I'm saying to you. Not my chat room. Process the pain. Process all the death that you're going to see. There's more coming, by the way. You will have more death in Yahoo News. You will have more shootings. Of course. Just get ready for it. It's going to get worse. Okay? And it's all going to be random. You're not going to know when it's going to happen. Just prepare for it. Are you ready for when it gets bad? You're always doing great. Not my chat room. The masses who go shopping and love holidays and love their version of religion, but not your version. You want survivor food? You want Armageddon food? Mm. Mm. Oh yeah, baby. Organic. Ramen. We love mushroom. Oh, hey, Michael, God bless you. Mushrooms are very healing and holistic. Mushrooms are a fungus that can cure diseases. We know this. A lot of mushrooms have very potent energy for cancer. We know this. So people, get into your mushroom knowledge. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a mushroom cult. If you go look it up right now, it's called the mushroom cult of Dionysus. They wore the hat. The Arab's hat came from seeing the mushroom. Oh, your girls love them noodles. Of course they do. Now, what is ramen? Is that amen? Is this Christian? Is this Catholic? Does it care if I'm Arabic? Does it care if I'm atheist? Does it care if I'm gay? Does it care if I'm straight? Does it care if I go to church on Sunday? No, it's called ramen. So how come the Asians have a version of amen raw, like Egypt? Wake up, people. It's the sun. Jesus. You want some more healthy truth? You want to put your water in this. Copper for hours. Electric energy. Okay, this will help your water if it's poisoned. Now, I don't always use this because, I use my water from my tap sometimes, but just enema flush. But yes, you want to purify your water, 6 hours in a copper vessel. Your brain has natural elements of copper in it, or traces. Fact. And just listen, research everything I say, but you don't want it, not my chat room, but you don't want to, because it's easier to be fat and insecure. I love you still. It's easier to be fat, insecure, have your way, and not deal with your pain and not let it go. It's easier, I know, to say you're always great. But when you get sick, are you ready for when it gets bad, honey? And when they say you're going to die in maybe a few months, it's because death is inevitable. It's how you die. You want to rest in peace, or you want to have someone doing experiments on you and trying to figure out what's wrong with you, all them damn chemicals in you, and you can't figure it out. And now they're just putting needles in you and shit and putting pills in your mouth, and they're just giving you more and more pain, and then you die a horrible death. That's what the masses are doing. I don't want that for you. Rebecca, Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Say, So, Hung. Cool. Guinea, do you know Brother Sanchez? Yes, I do. Sadly. You would be great. No, I would not be. I'm so sorry to tell you this, Guinea. That's a shill right there. I had a personal, listen, Lord have mercy. God damn it. Got to be careful with your truth. I had a personal, let's just say, encounter with Bro Sanchez. Didn't go so well. And I'll tell you what happened. Everyone always tells me you would be great on Killer Priest's channel. Killer Priest of Wu-Tang has one too. Whatever. And then, okay, I hear Bro Sanchez a lot. No. I am too deep for Bro Sanchez. I will tell you what happened. And listen, much love to him, or whatever it's down. You know, much love. But be careful with that one. Okay? Just be careful. God, this looks real good. Yeah. All right, I gotta be careful I don't burn my damn self. All right, I'm gonna let my noodles sit. Now, while my noodles sit, I'm gonna talk some shit. I believe that Bro Sanchez and Bro Sanchez, if you see this, is an agent, is controlled opposition. How do I know this? This is what happened. First of all, I first discovered Bro Sanchez through Santos Bonacci, who, from sharing my videos, is why I have 3,000 followers. And you all know Santos Bonacci, right? The viral truther from Australia, mate. Now, they were going back and forth about God and stuff like that. And I saw Bro Sanchez. I was like, who is this guy, right? He was saying some things, you know what I mean? He seemed pretty good at it. He's also a rapper. I'm also a rapper. He was talking some shit, right? And I was like, okay. But I didn't like the way he was attacking a lot, though. He was really kind of just like really aggressively putting headlocks and stuff. I was like, okay, wait a minute. So I put a comment to Bro Sanchez on one of his videos saying, hey, man, you know, I'm Rosen, da-da-da. I gave him my little spiel. And he even liked what I said. He said, oh, yeah, man, I love what you just said. I got your email. I'll have you on my show. Just email me and we'll make it work, right? Now watch this. This happened for real. Bro Sanchez has a flat earth page on Facebook, okay? Now, I was a follower of that page, so everything was cool, right? And here's what happened. It's very interesting. I was sharing all kinds of stuff on that page, right? There was a person that wrote a comment on the Bro Sanchez flat earth page that said this: the earth is a ball, yo. This is bullshit. So I saw that comment and I said, wait a minute. Let me show this person the 5 elements. So I wrote to that person. I said, did you know that Earth is the cube in geometry, the hexahedron? And the person said, nah, man, that's bullshit. I don't know what geometry you're talking about, right? Then I sent a link. I sent the 5 Platonic solids of geometry to that person. And you know what happened? The person said, oh, wow, I had no idea. I didn't know this. And I was converting them through Earth as the cube. And Bro Sanchez took down all of my videos and took down that comment because I had my version of flat Earth and it wasn't Bro Sanchez's version of flat Earth. So he's a diva and a bitch. Female dog, I said it. I don't care who he knows. He gets tough and all this gangster shit. Listen, I don't have time for it. I could give two shits. Come see me. You know what I mean? Really, like that's some coward. That's some bullshit right there. So yeah, he went behind my back and just took down all my shit because I was converting a troll who believes in Ball Earth, but I did it my way. Oh, Guinea, you're fine. No problem. And listen, the brother does say good shit. He has a lot of good information, ironically. But just be careful because a lot of demons and performers will have good information. Now, the 5 elements of truth. Nico. Okay, where did your Red Bull drink come from? Yep. 5 elements of truth, baby. Yes, Rebecca, demons. Your akabiko means Red Bull. So in Japan, they honor the Red Bull. Do you know that? You're drinking this? Do you know what you're doing? You don't know what you're doing. Is that a coincidence? And what's the Red Bull? Mars? Taurus? No astrology. And by the way, Bro Sanchez poo-poos all over astrology. Maybe he believes in it now because, I mean, Lord have mercy. You know, we're shill. Listen, if it's someone damning astrology, just be careful. Because a lot of them, you know, they'll do that. All right, now who is Amenozoko? Amenazako. Sounds like amen, huh? Then how do I find this stuff? You're gonna love this. Read the last line. The last line is everything. Anorexia came from where? It's a Japanese demon goddess that likes to vomit. What's anorexia? Don't play with yourself. Not my chat room, and stop being intellectual. Stop being intellectual. Syncretism will save your life. Now, what other god was known to vomit shit? That was Japan. 5 elements of truth. You will have nowhere to go. And why do you want to go? Where are you going? Everyone's going somewhere. Hey, what are you doing for? I'm living. Hey, where are you going for holiday? Staying here and enjoying my backyard and watching the sun. The same sun you're going to see when you fly to some great foreign place. It's the same fucking sun. What other god? Kronos and Zeus. Vomit again. Does my truth make you sick and make you want to vomit? So what's Japan doing with vomiting gods, and what is Greece doing with vomiting gods? It's there, you see it. And how do I know that? Okay, so I'm talking about you and me need to have a new way of thinking. All right, now I'm going to go to Empress Jingu. Hold on. It's a monarch, moon, not patriarch. Hold on. Remember Martin Luther King mentioned the promised land? You think it's Christianity, right? You think it's Jesus and he was a preacher and I'm going to get to the promised land. Remember MLK said that shit? No, it came from Empress Jingle. There it is. Promised land. Japan had it too, honey, before your Christians did. Now ask yourself, what is this promised land? What is that? And how did I find that? I'm an MMA for your damn mind. I got mixed martial arts ways of doing truth. I can flip it in so many ways it would make your head spin. The problem is most of you ain't even ready. You're purpley or you're greeny or you're coppery, but you're not ready. You're blacky or whitey. The sun is where you shine. Yes, Rebecca, you're on fire. Damn it. Solar gaze in the morning when it sets. Watch it, but learn how to do it properly. Wow. Speaking of syncretism, Jay, are there any Arabic religions that believe in syncretism, meaning doing what you're doing right now? Woo! Oh, yeah, baby. So now here's the thing about your religions. They were not only doing, oh, that's Allah, is it? Abraham, Muhammad. There were some of them before Christ that realized, oh, there's some there's I see connections. So I'm gonna put it all together. And we're gonna worship all of them. Hence Allah. All. Jesus. All right, hold on. There it is. Is there a syncretic religion that sounds Arabic? It's called Din-e-Ilahi. In your face. In your damn face. A syncretic religion. What? And look at the time period. Damn. Bars. They were trying to unify back then. I wonder who killed this. Did Rome stop this? Right? Some angry Hindus and Arabic people? Okay, so so now you have your shit. That's all I'm doing today. That's enough. 2 hours of this? Marve, it's a high full moon. The lower the sun, the higher the full moon. Of course. Okay. Ooh, I farted. It's a good sign when you fart. AKA Becca is also good reggae. So I'm going to eat some noodles. My first meal of the day. I'm eating with you. How many folks you had dinner with that got mad at you at dinner for something you said? Remember that shit? Thanksgiving, Christmas, you said some shit. They threw food at you or something. Or you ate something and you didn't feel so good after. Remember that shit? I'm making up for that shit. I'm helping you out with that right now. So I'm having dinner with you or lunch with you. Mm. No animals eaten here, ever. So let's review what I was talking about. So noodle is your brain. Your brain looks like this. Do you use your noodles? Did you knew or know your Noah, your noodle? Or do you doodle? I can sync anything with you. Looks like nappy hair to me. Or blonde hair. Your curly hair. Is that a weave? Rapunzel? Wake up. The Rapunzel. Rapper? No. Fairy tales and hip hop? Jay. Oh, in Hawaii, it's Nulu. Oh, it's cute. Nulu. That'd be a great name for a little girl. Oh, God. It's a good idea. If I ever have a kid, we'll see, people. I don't know. I'm only 46. It can happen, but Lord have mercy. It's slim pickings out here when you're this woke. I'm so goddamn woke. When I walk into a room, I smell different. You feel me? I can tell. I'm like, oh shit, I had that smell, don't I? I can tell. The minute I walk into a room, I don't say shit. I can see it. It's like, I'm like, yeah, I know. Damn, really? I can't get none? That's cool. If I wore cologne though, right? If I dress better, got a haircut, if I shave my beard, if I brushed my teeth, if I eat pepperonis, if I voted, Jesus Christ. If I join a movement, you'll sleep with me? Thank you, Rebecca. Right? If I like LeBron James, you'll go on a date with me. Jesus Christ, guys. Lord have mercy. And what is a date? First of all, when you go on a date, you got to know what a date is. Your date is in your calendar. Your calendar all have squares. Those are hexahedrons. That's the first element. It's Earth. So you're actually entering and vibrating with the Earth on the date. So why are we dating? Here's how dating happened in ancient times. A lot of fighting and killing. Watch this. I think a lot in China. So the Chinese warriors, they go off and they fuck off and fight, right? Pardon my language. They go off and fight. Killing, right? And all this stuff. Now, do the math. How long were they gone for? Oh, another troll. But porn again. Lord have mercy. Wow. Hold on, people. Hey, YouTube, what's up with this? You're letting them do this to me? Hey, YouTube, is this you? You naughty people? And I used to have a porn issue, but not anymore. I'm taking a break from that shit. It's too much. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get rid of my demons. Almost done. Lord have mercy. What a waste of time. God bless you, robots. Now, in ancient times, in China, when there were real warriors, not like Marines today and having a gun and teaching some poor kid from the ghetto or a trailer park, some poor young person, how to hold an AK and calling them pieces of shit and abusing their brain and then having them go out in the Middle East full of fear, holding a gun and shaky and end up killing someone by accident or killing their team and friendly firing the whole damn squad. That's what your warrior is today. Okay? Real talk. I have compassion, but it's bullshit. Now, this is so good. You don't have to eat animals, guys. I mean, look at me. No protein here. I look pretty ripped, right? I'm not bragging. I'm 46. I'm eating the hair of Rapunzel. I'm eating a white woman's weave. That was funny. Now, in ancient China, oh, that was good. Do the math. How long do you think these men and women. Golden locks, exactly, Rebecca. How long do you think the men were gone for? A long time, months. Now do the math. For those months, the men did not touch their thing. I guarantee you. I'm sure they wanted to. I'm sure they were like, you want to know why? Well, simple, dum-dums, not my chat room. Have you watched the movie Raging Bull with Robert De Niro falling in love with an underage girl? Well, in Raging Bull, there's a scene where the boxer that De Niro played, a real story apparently, he was going to fight the next day, but he had his little underage girl in bed with him, and they were getting sexual, and he had to stop. He said, nope, I got to fight tomorrow. I want to save my energy. Okay, so he didn't want to ejaculate. Life force, right? Do the math. Ancient times, this is how dating worked. Any warrior, they go out, they're gone for months. They don't do anything. Now think about it. When they come back after all that, they're rock stars. Yay! You won or you lost. It doesn't really matter. Any general or lieutenant, whatever they were called, some warrior, the samurai shit, anyone, India too, doesn't matter. When they came back home, how many women were waiting for that boom, 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 bang, ping, boom? And they did not date. There was no dating. It was understood. This is who I am. I've been gone for a few months. I've been holding my energy. And are you ready? Yes, of course. Of course, dating. Fuck out of here. And I'm sure it was incredible sex. Probably went hours. Yes, for sure. Where now it's like, that was nice, dear. Yeah, now I'm going to have a cigarette and some Frosted Flakes. I'm going to watch the game now. Are you good? Yes, honey. And she's not good. But he's cute, he's good looking, and everyone said you should sleep with him, and just he's Christian or he's Muslim or whatever he is, or he's an atheist or he's a vegan, and he has tattoos, he's cute, right? He's a rock star, maybe. People, stop having sex for a while. Stop. What is a dating app? It's not a dating app. It's the CIA distracting you, and you're probably going to find someone who's crazy as hell, God bless them, that's going to ruin your life. All for what? A nut? To open your legs? Please yourself then, for God's sake. But be careful with that. Just please yourself. It's okay. Make love to yourself. We have enough kids on earth who have bad parents. We don't need any more kids, not my chat room, any more kids that are a result of your lust and watching the game and getting the needle in your arm and voting and going to the movies and eating pepperoni pizza and laughing at a horrible joke. And then now you have a baby who's going to be what? Okay. No, stop. And F your pickup lines, you alpha dumb males. You know you're not going to take care of the kid. You know that you suck, and here you are. You're going to do it again, aren't you? You're going to get up in there with your words and your wisdom and your good ding ding and boom boom. You're going to leave her with those kids or leave her broken because you're so damn horny. You don't know your 5 elements, and back to the 5 elements of truth. In order to be grounded, you must know all 5 points of your anatomy: your head, your 2 arms, and your two legs. Not your opinion, not your theory, not, oh, it's too fast, oh, I didn't get it. Listen, you will all get it in ignorance and death. It's how do you want to go? How do you want to go? Have you ever thought about how you're going to die? Everyone's real woke, right? Real woke. You love this truther, that truther. That sounded real good, but how you going to go? Are you prepared for this? I'm just saying, right? Are you doing whatever it is in your power to live here as long as you can to help the children, not to live long? You're here to inspire nature and help Earth not be possessed by freaking demons. All right. Well, God bless my chat room. I'm only doing 2-hour videos. It's enough. I had the fire in me. I'm going to do them when the fire is in me. I am nothing without my people. I'm grateful to anyone who watches this video, even the ones who don't get it and the ones that give it low views and YouTube's community guidelines if they take it down. YouTube, once again, I give you the right to take down my entire channel. I don't need it. I do this in real life, baby. So my feelings won't get hurt, honey. If you censor me again, whatever. If you don't give me the proper views, it's totally cool, YouTube. I'm giving you the right to take down my channel. I am preparing for the crash. I'm preparing for it to be bad. And all my work is gone. All those videos. People, I am not a video, honey. I've been doing this in real life for years. Meaning the 5 elements. I taught it in ballet. Yes, I did. There are 5 major positions in ballet. I taught this truth to little girls and boys, and they memorized it better than adults. Why? Because when you're children, you're more open. When you're an adult, you kind of suck and you're closed and you have an opinion, and that will get you killed. And it's been killing you for thousands and thousands of years. Fact. Doesn't matter what part of the earth. Humans seem to love to get it wrong, get it right, and then get it wrong. Oh, an incredible invention, but you got to die for that. An incredible spiritual system, but I'm going to kill you over that. Are you kidding me? Mohammed, thank you so much for doing this. Appreciate wonderful 2 hours. Thank you. And thank you, Genai. And I'm going to say Om, Ah, Hum, Bajara Guru paid my city, a Buddha mantra for everyone in all human life, animal life, insect life, for all of our ancestors, for past death, present death, future death. Yeah, I'm thinking about all that shit. And you all should also be concerned about that shit too. And animals and insects and earth included, baby. Much love.